It'll take 2 minutes, just a second.
Yeah, the current meeting is being sent to a third party. Okay.
Yeah, because I was going live through my iPad. I'll have to open my Mac. There's some setting that goes around. So in that case, that's there.
In that app, you have to go on the chart type pattern, madam.
Still it is disabled, Arpita.
Are you guys saying something?
A host disabled participant screen sharing. That's the message I'm getting still.
No worries, I'm just doing it. Actually, I was opening my Mac. It'll just take 1 minute more. Just a
Okay.
second. Yeah. Anshuman, are you also getting each and everything, Deepak?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. On that app,
Yes.
can
Have you downloaded it on your
yeah,
this thing?
side by side, I'm looking towards both the screen.
Okay. So
So in
just a
that,
second.
you have to go in menu.
I'll just let you know. You
Yeah.
guys can share your screen and I'll let you know how to do the
Uh,
setting.
I'm
Just
trying to share my screen once.
I'm just doing it actually. It'll take 2 more minutes. It is just opened.
Okay,
Just a
sure.
I don't know why there is some issue. Just a second. If you can just try now, if that's happening.
No. Host disabled participant screen sharing.
Just a second.
Yeah, sure, no problem. I think
Is it
because
happening now?
Google Meet, right? I think between two laptops you are trying to allow, right? Maybe having a challenge, maybe.
No, you will be able to do it. Just a second. I'll just try it once again.
Recording in progress.
Hello.
Yes. Just a second. It's fine.
Recording in progress.
Now you can check the screen.
Ah, it's
Yes.
coming up now. Basic controls. portion of the screen, entire screen.
Now you're able to share now?
Yeah, it is showing up. 1 second. I need to show the entire screen, right? Yeah.
Hmm.
Alright, now my screen. Yeah, you're able to see my screen now, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Right. Let me. Tradingview.com, right?
Yes, yes.
In that, I get this.
Yes, you've already signed in, or what's the...
No, it is going to the US side.
No, you should get the Ironbala interface. You can download it also.
I'm in laptop.
US
Okay.
market.
Just a second.
Can you paste the URL what you are having
Yes, I'll do that.
so that I'll copy, cut, paste.
Yes, yes, yes. I'll do that.
It came now.
It came? How come it came?
Yeah. I googled for trading UAE India, and then it is trying to
Yes.
come India.
So I've pasted on the chat also. If you want, you can just use that also.
India.
Yes. Now you can just see to it.
Okay. How do you go now?
Yes, Indian market, you can just see.
Markets.
Yes.
How do you go to that view? Okay.
So there is a watch list. Yeah, you will have to go to the plus sign that if you want to see. Don't go to India. You don't have to type India because it is asking for the country. Okay.
Okay. Where I go BSE index. Which one?
So
So
there's a plus sign. If you can just tap on that.
The sign on the rightmost. Okay. Is this
Yes.
the one?
Just a
Okay.
second. Open on my Mac also. Side
Yeah.
by side. Because I have my
Yeah.
app
you
installed.
can click on HDFC Bank.
Okay. Technicals.
Full chart.
Full chart. Okay. Okay.
Got it?
It is loading. You're able to see my screen, right?
Yeah, I'm able to share your screen.
Sorry, Arpita. I
Deepak,
know.
we are on the
Yeah.
same page. What about this thing? Anshuman, are you also on the same page? Deepak ji?
I'm trying to get that page, but it's not opening.
I've shared you with the link on the chat. If you can use that.
I think the problem is
I think your net is a little slow. Maybe that could be an issue. Or maybe you can refresh it again.
yeah. It is the same website, right? Okay, refresh.
Yes, yes, yes.
No, it's coming. Where do you set the 50-day, 200-day, some settings you said, right?
Yes, settings. This one symbol, yes. Go on that.
Start settings. This one?
Press that, yes. So first we'll apply the indicator, then we'll do the changes that we actually need to do.
So
First
the
one
value,
indicator.
first
Press
indicator,
on indicators,
Okay.
yes. Now you search
is
for
still
simple
loading.
moving average.
chart is still loading. I don't know what is happening.
But you write simple moving average so that I can show you what you need to search. Simple moving average.
The
Yeah,
first
so
one?
50 and no, 50, 100, 200, the cinematography. Yes, this
Oh,
one. Click
okay.
on this, and you can mark favorites. There's a star that is there now. So you
Ah.
can just start. Yes. So this thing now will come on your bar that you will be able to observe it. But I think this thing is a little slow. You can just open it once again on the other tab because you've opened so many tabs. Maybe that could be an issue that it's taking too much of time. There are too many tabs that are there on your.
I was watching your stuff before the
Yeah.
class.
Yeah, that's great. Thank you.
HDFC Bank. Come on, load.
So there are a lot of. You can just close few more if you want to.
I don't know whether
Which
it
are
is
of
due
not
to the
use.
That is the problem. Are you certain it is maybe net
Now you can just
issue?
refresh it. Till the time you do it, Deepakji, you can also share your screen so that everybody is on the same page.
Same problem with me also, ma'am. It's not getting
Yeah.
on the screen.
So you're on this, you've reached this particular page that Shrikant is on. Shri Krishna, sorry.
When I open the app, ma'am,
Okay. If
showing
Shri Krishna, you can just stop sharing your app till the time this thing get refreshed. We can just see Deepakji's screen as well.
Sure.
Yes,
Stop.
Deepakji, you can share your screen.
it's not getting shared, ma'am. Some problem with the network issues.
You will be able to do it because I have enabled from my end. So there's an option for share screen. You will be able to do it easily. Are you able to do it?
No, it's not getting.
So I'll just show you how to do it. Are you able to see my screen? Are you able to see the screen?
Yeah, I am able to see, but not getting in right now. Then
Noted, Arpita, no. Maybe we will watch for now, viewers, and then try to replicate.
Yeah, that you'll do it. That I get it. But if I was telling you can do it side by side, then it'll make your
Yeah,
things
yeah.
clear. So that's why
Yeah,
I was
correct.
like,
Yeah.
Starting from it is a starting from.
I started. Hello.
is it yours is started?
No. I'm just recording the screen so that I can do it later on. Whatever you
Okay,
are saying
recording,
right
so
now.
we'll share it with you guys. That won't be an issue. That you'll get it. Okay, so I'm just sharing it how we need to do it. Let's
Yeah.
just
Maybe you can do from scratch so that we will
yes,
remember.
from
Yeah.
scratch. So I'm just removing it. So you'll have to go to the indicators. In indicators, you'll have to search for moving average. So once you search for moving average, you'll have to search for the 50, this thing, cinematography. Just a second. Type simple moving average rather than typing moving average. Type simple moving average.
Your keyboard is visible, so you can minimize.
Yeah. So this thing you can observe that it is simple moving average 50, 100, 200. Okay. So you'll get all the three moving averages in one particular this thing. But as I said, we'll be using 20, 50, and 200. So we will be making some changes. So here in the inputs, you will make some changes.
How
Like
did you go
you'll
to the input?
So in the settings, you'll have to go here. If you observe,
Where on the
Yes.
right hand side?
so here you will be seeing here this thing. There is this thing. There's a tab that is there.
It is next to the I button.
Can you point the mouse?
See, I'm using iPad. Just a second. Are you able to see this? On the left hand side, there is SMA written 2 close, 100 close, 200 close.
Yeah.
So there's a setting, there is an I. After that, there's a second
Yeah.
thing that is there. There's a setting option that's there. So press
Okay.
on
Before
that.
before the
Before the dust,
recycle
the
bin.
bin.
Ah,
Yes.
yeah.
So there you
that one setting.
now in SMA you will have to type 20,
Hmm.
20, 50, and 200 would remain the same. Got it?
Okay.
Now in style, we'll do some changes. Like for 20-day moving average, what color did we give?
Green.
Which color?
Green. Green.
Yes. So choose any of the green colors, and then we'll increase the opacity and we'll just reduce the size of the line. We'll just thin the line. Then there is 50-day moving average. For that, we've given a red color. We'll increase the opacity and we'll reduce the line. Similarly, 200 demo, we will give it a black color. And just a second.
But still it is 50, 100, 200, not 20.
See, we've made changes in the inputs 20, 50, 200. The
Oh.
SMA that was taken by default was 50, 100, and 200. But we
Okay.
wanted 20, 50, and 200. So we made the changes like that.
Okay.
Got it?
Got it. Okay.
Yes. So here we are increasing the opacity and we've reduced the line.
Hmm.
Now, what did I say for the buying conditions? What buying conditions did I tell you? At what level do we have to do the buying? So if you refer the notes, what did I say? What would be the buying levels? Where there is 200 demo on the top, 50, 20, and there is a closing candle. At that particular level, we'll be doing the buying. So we will be searching for that level. So that level is when there is the black line on the top, then there is a red, then there is a green, and then there is a closing candle below that. So black, red, green, and there's a closing candle. So if you observe, this particular thing is coming here, black, red, green. Just a second. Yeah. So you will be able to get it black, red, green, and there's a closing candle below it. So here we are getting this particular condition getting fulfilled. Black is there, red is there, green, 200 demo is here at this particular level. And then there is, just a second, I'll just lock the screen. Somehow, yes. It was already logged. So there is 200 demo, there is 50-day moving average, and then there is 20-day moving average. Below that, there is a closing that's going around. Have you got this condition?
The blue line, you're talking about the blue vertical line.
So that I've put by myself in order to show you that this condition is being fulfilled at this particular level. So if you
So
see
the
that this is
200
the
day is above.
200-day moving average, this is 50-day moving average, this is the 20-day moving average, and there's a closing candle at the bottom below this particular condition is fulfilled. So at this particular level, our conditions are being fulfilled. So we will take an entry from this particular candle. Next candle, next day in the morning, once we observe this particular trade that's falling for our for the conditions that we are looking up for, that are being fulfilled. So from the next candle, we'll make an entry. So buying would be at this particular level, which is this green candle. Got it? Is there any doubt till here?
The dotted line.
So the buying conditions would be where there is 200 dem on the top, 50-day moving average is there, there's a 20-day moving average, and there's a closing candle below it. So there we'll be doing the buying. And selling would be done when this we get in a reverse format. For example, closing candle is on the top. There is 20-day moving average, 50-day moving average below it, and 200 DEMA is below that. So where all these reverse conditions are being fulfilled, we'll sell off our position that we've taken. So now we will be searching for the selling position. So when will that get
The
fulfilled?
closing, right? On the buying, can you explain the blue line itself, right? The closing handle is there. What is the closing handle? Can you mark by a circle?
Which one?
The
So
closing
this is the
handle.
closing.
Yeah.
I'll just remove it. So this is the closing candle. Just a second. So for the condition that we've taken into account, just a second. So blue candle I just put in order for your understanding. So black, red, green, and there's a closing candle below it. Black, red, green, and there's a closing candle. So closing candle is this candle. Are you able
Can
to
you
observe?
circle it? Ah,
This is
yeah. Oh, okay.
This is the closing
Got it.
candle. So this black that I told you was the 200-day moving average. So this pencil doesn't work properly. So that's why I was making this thing. So I'll just take this thing. So are you able to get it or not? If you're not able to
Yeah.
get it, you can get it. You
Yeah.
got it?
Yeah. So there
So
are
now
multiple buying points. Basically, there are
there can
multiple.
be multiple buying points. I'm just back testing and showing it to you. You have to see it which all these conditions are being fulfilled at current levels. Okay. So you've taken a position at this particular level. Now we'll be searching for the reverse condition to get fulfilled. That is green, red, black. And there's a closing on the upper side. Green, red, black. So what we will see, green, red, black, and there is a closing on the upper side. Green, red, black. This particular candle. Got it? Green, red, black, and there is a closing on the upper end. Are you able to get it?
The green candle.
See, closing is on the top. Green, red, black is the reverse conditions that we got, and we will do the exit from the next candle. Since we observed that our conditions are being met, we will exit on the next candle. So how much return did we get? So this is like we observe the pattern here. From the next candle, we entered the position, and in the next candle, we exited the position. So this is 23.76% gain within 156 days. Got it? So likewise, we'll have to search for other conditions to get fulfilled. We'll just search for those conditions also. So let's search for that. Black, red, green, and there's a closing towards the end. Closing on the bottom. So we will search for those conditions. Black, red, green, and there's a closing here. So black, red, green, and there's a closing here. So this is the most appropriate thing, and we will search for the reverse condition to get fulfilled, which is green, red, black. Now we will search for this other conditions, green, red, black, and there is closing on the upper end. Here, got it? So green, red,
When you mean by closing on the upper end, it is
selling
green.
condition. Yes, it is the opposite of the one that we've already observed. Then in that case, it will be green, red, black. So you can just remember it like this. Green, red, when you're buying it, your head, that means the color of the hair is on the top, black, red dress, and there is green grass. In that case, we'll be buying, and there's a closing on the lower bottom towards the green grass.
Okay.
You can see that there's a green grass and there's a closing of the candle below it. That's the buying
Okay.
condition. And when there's a reverse, like green grass is on the top, red dress between, and there's your head, I mean the color of your head, which is black, is at the bottom, and there's a closing on the upper end, then we will exit the position.
Yeah, closing
I'm just telling
above
you.
the 20-day, right? The closing candle has to be above the 20-day moving average.
Yes, correct. So
Yeah.
from here, from the next candle, we have taken an entry, and exit would be here. So how much is return? How your return would be 34.03% within 132 days. So this is how you'll have to find the trades. And for this, you'll have to use the good companies, this thing. The list I've shared it with you. Okay. So likewise, you'll search
Basically,
for
within the
others
even though the company share prices may not move much, you are trying to do trades between these times.
I didn't get your question. What
Yeah.
are you trying?
Say basically HDFC shares has not moved after merger and things like that, right? And you are trying to get trades within the same company for some period of time.
I didn't get it. What did you say?
No. You are basically trading, right? This is
This
trading
is
related. Yeah.
trading. If you want to invest it, you will keep it for a longer duration, and you have to forget it. If you are trading, you'll have to search for such conditions wherein 200 DEMA is on the top, 50 is in between, and there is 20-day moving average, closing candle is below it. Then in that case, from the next day in the morning at 9:15, we'll take an entry, and we will sit for this particular position until we get this the exit position get fulfilled. Till then, we'll hold our trade. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is how it will be. Likewise, you'll have to search for other conditions also. Black, red, green on the top. So if you search it here, so black, red, green, and there's a closing candle. Again, you're getting a trade. Black, red, green, and there's a closing candle. So
How you are
black,
getting the
red.
blue line? How you got the blue line?
So this thing you can add it from your this thing shortcut. You can just add it. So there is a pen that's there. You can just star mark all these things. So if you add it to your, like, if I remove from my favorites, you can likewise, if there is something that you want to add it, just add it to the favorites. And once you star mark it, you will see that there is a panel that's there. So if you will see, there is this panel, the entire panel that's there on the top. You have to just
from
star
that.
mark. Yes. Okay. So likewise, you have to do it. Now you have to search for your exit point, which is green, red, black. So there is green, red, black, and then there's a closing on the upper end. So you'll have to search for that. Green, red, black. So this is where this condition is being fulfilled. Green, red, black, and there's a closing on the upper end. So how much return did you get? Just a second. Green, red, black. Got it? This particular condition is fulfilled here. Now, if you look at the returns, you will be able to see it from the next candle. You've taken an entry and exit at this particular level, which is this. You got 91.87% return within 204 days. So that is there. You'll get good returns. But for this particular strategy, you'll have to observe that this particular this thing is being formed or not. So here it can be more than 20% also, less than 20% also, but you will get good returns. And we will not be applying any of the stop losses in any of the strategies that I say. Are you clear with this?
Yeah. Oh, there
So
is
I'm
no
not
tool.
going to the
There is no
second.
tool available. There is no tool available for me to alert You have to go
I'm
and check.
not getting what you're saying.
There is no tool available. Like you set up like in Screener, right? There is no tool available in Trading View to say, okay, I need give me stocks of all this condition. I mentioned, right? Black 200-day moving average should be above. Can we mention any tool available to identify shares?
You can
like
keep as per your convenience. I am just telling what all I use. So if you want some other color, you can change it as per your preference. If some other color suits you,
See,
you can.
this you are manually doing, right? In the case of fundamentals, right?
Yes.
You were able to get through Screener. In the case of Trading View, right?
Yes.
We will have to get into the chart to do it, right? Is there
You can
any tool?
create a watch list in 1 second. You can just change the charts and these lines will automatically come in the next chart. Like if I'm watching Bajaj Finance right now, you can just create a watch list like this, like down in this, it will be changing. From here, I'm showing from the iPad. You can do it in your laptop. It can be changed in a second, and all these lines will automatically appear. 200-day demo and all these lines will automatically appear. Then you can just mark wherever you get the entries. This much hard work you have to do, no? So in this case, like the strategy that you've applied was simple moving average. You've taken that entry as per simple moving average. So you'll be able to see this particular strategy that is applicable to all the stocks that you want to observe. You just have to scroll the stocks and you will have to search for black, red, green. There's a closing towards the down. And if it is green, red, black, and there's closing on the upper end, then in that case, you can exit. So it is easily doable. Have you got it?
Yeah.
So
got-
I will
got the
not
point.
tell another strategy today. I want everybody to practice this particular strategy before this thing. I tell you another strategy. Tomorrow I'll tell you another strategy, but for that you have to practice. Got it?
Yeah, got it.
Okay, so tomorrow practice it, and then if you have any doubt, you can ask on the group itself. Because in my previous batch, people were practicing during the class only, so I was able to tell the each and every question that they had. But I don't know, with you guys, there's some problem with the trading. You just sort that particular issue, and if you have any doubt, you can ask.
Yeah, I don't. For
Because
some
if
reason,
you
it
not
is
practice,
only.
then in that case, it is useless. I'll share the recording of the previous class if you want. You can see how did they guys do within the class itself. They were asking things. I'll share the recording of the previous batch only. First two recordings if you want, and you can probably see those recordings and you can practice and you can share your doubts in case you have any.
Yeah.
Okay, so practice
sure.
this particular strategy, this particular recording. I'll send it. If you have any doubt, then you can ask on the WhatsApp group itself. Okay.
Yeah.
Should we end this session?
Okay. I know for some reason it is still chart is not getting loaded for me.
I think when you will just leave the Zoom, this thing, stop sharing it. I'm saying when you will just leave this, maybe then it'll happen. Maybe there might be some network issue at your end. You can try after the class.
Yeah,
In case you have any doubts, you can probably ask.
In WhatsApp, I'll ping you. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'll share the recording of the previous class also. You can just go through the recordings. In the previous batch, people were asking doubts there and then itself. So probably I'll share the recording of the previous batch only. And then you can just see, because the doubts are almost the same. So you can
Yeah, basically replicate. Yeah, probably replicate. Try to replicate. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll share the
Once you get to one, yeah. once you get hold of one thing yourself, right, you can do the others. See, you
Yeah.
don't need to do the settings, right? That settings that you do after you choose, right? You are changing the default ones. Basically, that's what you do.
You can just copy and paste. I'll share the recording. I think when you'll see the things, then it'll be easier for you to apply.
Yeah.
You can just see the recording and continue. It's very easy, not a difficult task at all.
Yeah.
So when you will see and do, it'll be easier for you to ape.
Yeah.
All right. Yep. See you tomorrow.
Sure. I don't know if you have a minute, Arpita. I
Yeah.
just my thing got loaded now. I have
Okay.
2 minutes of your time, maybe.
Yeah. You can share your
I'll
screen.
share my screen. Yeah.
Yes. Yes, you can just
Yeah.
make the screen bigger.
Yes.
Make it bigger. Yeah. Here
No.
now you can try and find things.
Indicator.
Indicator.
Small moving average.
So you have already applied it. Don't apply it again.
What is it?
Close this.
What is
You just click on the first. After there's a line. No, click here on the left side. There's a panel. Move your again on the left side. More on the left side. No. Left panel. You can see the panel there. No, panel.
it?
You can see the left panel. There are a lot of like there's a small text is there, pen is there, brush is there. On the left side there's a panel. No,
Yeah, here, yeah. This
click on
one?
the first one. This one. Click small
Okay.
arrow. Click on the small arrow. Small
Okay.
arrow. Click on trend line. You can add it to favorites. The trend line you can add it to favorites. Trend line. The first one.
Yeah, trend line. Yeah.
Star
Okay.
market.
For
Star market.
favorites.
Then horizontal line. It'll come even. I'll just let you know. Horizontal line, star market.
Okay. 1 second. Sorry. Star market. Okay.
Horizontal ray. Star mark this. You don't have to. You just have to click on the star.
Okay.
Vertical
Okay.
line. Parallel channel.
Okay.
Scroll down. Downwards. Okay, move to the next one. Move to the next one. Next to this. Above one. Above. After
This one?
this, the ray.
Cross.
Next one. Next. Down. The third one.
Third
Third.
one. Okay. This one?
Extend it. Fib channel. You can star mark it. Fib channel. The third one.
Okay.
Fib retracement. The first one. First one.
Yeah. Sorry.
First.
Yeah. Retracement. Okay. I remember this. Okay.
Move to the third one. Leave this. You're done.
Yeah. Fifth channel and these
This
two.
is the second one. Move to the next one. No. This is done. Close this.
Okay.
Move next. You applied it. You'll have to delete this.
How do you delete it?
No worries. You can just click it. Click on the screen itself. It's done. Now you can delete it.
Remove.
You can move to the third one. Fourth one.
Fourth one.
Here you can here you don't need anyone. Next, move to the next one.
Next one.
Long position, short position. Star mark this. Price range and date range. Towards the end, last three. Star mark all those three. Yeah,
Ah,
the last one also.
1 second.
Last one
Uh,
also.
1 second. I need to move this. Wait, wait.
Date and price range. Yeah, that's it. Move to the
That's it.
brush. Yeah, brush.
Where is the brush? This one, yeah.
Yeah. You can star mark on the brush and the highlighter if you want. Rectangle. These arrows, up and down arrows. Above the shapes. Yeah. Up and down
Okay.
arrow. Path,
Okay.
if you want, you can add. Depends, like.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Mm.
Now you can probably mark these, practice these, and you can ask. In case
So
you
I see here only 50, 20, whereas I need to add 20 also, right? How do you
yeah,
add
click on indicators. Click on
an
indicators.
indicators?
You haven't changed the, yeah, click on this. Okay, you have already applied it. Click on this, simple moving average, yeah. Click,
Yeah.
okay. Now, just close this.
Mm.
Okay, close this also.
Okay.
Remove one of these. Yeah, EMA 50 is written at 250 is written. Click on it above. Your screen is, yeah. Yeah, there's a setting button, no? Next to,
I point and remove. Yeah. Remove.
then again apply. Click on indicator.
Okay,
Indicator.
1 second. I can't pull this up. It's irritating. 1 second. This bar,
No,
horizontal.
this will not create an issue. Eventually, you can drag anywhere you want. So you click on indicator first. You can adjust
Indicators.
according to your this thing. Click on this once.
Okay.
Yeah, click. It is applied. Yeah, now click here. Just remove this. It's applied. Remove this. Remove this. Just
Remove.
close this. Close
Yeah.
this. Close this. Yeah.
Okay.
Click on here where SMA is written. No.
Yes, I'm here. Okay.
Yeah. Next to
And
the I
settings.
button. Yeah.
Yeah.
Click on
Settings.
it.
Yeah.
Here.
Inputs.
Click on
Yeah.
inputs. 20,
20,
50.
50, 200. Yeah. Okay.
Now move on to the style. No, style.
5.
What was the color that we chose?
For 20, we chose green.
We chose 50 green.
20 green, right?
Green.
20
Click
days.
on green.
Green. Yeah. 50 is equal to 20. Okay. And
Oh,
here it is
increase the
red.
opacity and reduce the thinness to the last one. Opacity,
Here.
full opacity, 100%. Drag
Okay.
it. Thinness to the first one. First. Yes.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
Then move to
Similarly,
the second one.
red. Okay. Similarly, red, going black. Black. And blue.
Yes. For 200, it is white. Sorry, black.
Black. Yeah. Done.
Now you can apply there. Where's the black, red, green? You have already understood that.
Yeah. Black, red.
Now you search for black, red, green, and there's a closing on the down. Then you can just mark it, and you have to practice it. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Should we
Yeah.
end
And
this
that
session?
vertical line is this one, right?
Vertical line is there, the fourth one. On this panel only that we have created, no? Yeah.
This one,
Vertical
vertical
line
line.
is
Okay.
there. Yeah.
So you drag, and when you are ready, you put the vertical line. Yeah, okay. When I identify, I put this. Okay, getting it.
Yeah.
Sorry, Arpita. So I'm
No,
I'm starting trouble. Yeah.
yeah.
Thanks for helping. Yeah, I will watch anyway the video and play around with this.
Yes. All right then.
Yeah, sure. Thank you. Have a good night. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay.
Yeah. Bye.